Hi Sean, I'm going to give you some videos with respect to SOW44 DJ Trendline, and the first video is going to be about the very first trendline. The strategy starts and it can only work once trend lines are drawn, whether they are horizontal or sloping. So in order to get the very first one, we need a starting point at some place. So typically we'll just take the very first bar, and I'm going to use a different example. Let's say, for example, this here is the very first bar. I'm going to circle it right there, and the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a horizontal line, if I can find one. Bear with me. Okay, so I got the horizontal bar. There it is. That's the first point, and just by way of default, I'm going to assign a value of 0.45 as your ATR, which is basically just under 0.5%. Okay, and I've measured it with this measuring tool. And so, reading from the document on page 1, the first line, which reads after the word trend line, first trend line to be drawn in the sequence when the ATR threshold distance met between the close of the first bar in the sequence and the current price, which is in this case 45 pips. Join the outer two most points in either direction. Once the trend line has been drawn, we can go to the rule set. So the first, and the reason why I chose this one, by the way, is because I wanted to address the issue that you were concerned about if the price goes up or below this level here. So I'm doing that now, and the measurement would have been that if that was the first bar, the price would actually strike, it would still strike at this point here, and that is when, I'll move that out of the way, that is when we're given first permission to draw with this white line here. And at that point in time, so I'm going to move this away, at that point in time we take the two outermost points between the two white lines marked, this one here and this one here, and the two outermost points are going to be this point and that point. So we do not use, we can't use this one, because if we did, you could only draw downwards and that wouldn't work. So you have to draw the outermost points, meaning the two lowest, joining the two lowest ones, and that is what is marked in the rule set. Once we have that, we can proceed forward, and I think that's all we have to be saying about that, and I'm going to stop it here.